Here's one basket of sweaters. I don't know, I think this is gonna be brutal. Here's 2 baskets of sweaters. Here's some sweaters I had hung up. Yeah, my cat even says it's too much. Here's another basket of sweaters because I'm stressed out. All my sweaters. I'll be honest with you, there are a lot of times when I go into my closet and I say I have nothing to wear. Hello, beautiful. Welcome to my channel. I'm JoDee, and I'm excited that you're here today because we're going to be talking about a very important issue, clutter. And I'm starting off with my very own clutter. If you thrift as much as I do, then you know we get too much stuff at the thrift store. And I can say that I love everything that I bring into the home, but eventually I kind of regret some of my purchases. Frankly, I have too much stuff. And when the fall comes around, I want everything when it comes to sweaters. Anything to keep me warm has to come into my home. Those sweaters are just talking to me. They're on the rack. They're like, JoDee, don't you just love me? I'm beige, I'm brown, I'm green, I'm purple. Love me. That's what all the sweaters say to me. And you know what I say? I do love you, and I take you home with me. See, you know what? I'm stressed out now, and I need to do something about it. I need to do something like something drastic, something extreme. I need to take extreme measures, and that's what we're going to do this week. Yeah, my cat even says it's too much. Oh my goodness, Pickles. Are you okay, buddy? Come here. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, don't you throw up on me! Don't throw up! Ah, gross! Ah, he's throwing up! Oh. That was disgusting. He's continuing to throw up. Just gross. Okay, now that that's over, I think he's kind of displaying what I'm feeling inside, nauseous about this process, but okay, we're gonna do it. We're going to be taking extreme measures today, and I'm taking you along for the ride. I'm going to be getting rid of the sweaters that I don't love, that I don't adore, that don't make me feel pretty, sexy, comfy, cozy. Those sweaters just do not have room in my life anymore, and I'm going to cut the fat. And I'm gonna be sure to share the process with you. But before you say, wait, JoDee, I don't have any problems. I don't have any sweaters I need to get rid of. I love them all. Trust me, I understand. I truly, truly understand. I want you to stick around with me because you're not gonna believe what I found out when it comes to clutter and how much it's costing us and kind of the weight of what clutter does to our lives. So stick around, we're gonna talk about that in just a little bit. But in the meantime, if you like beauty on a budget, looking like $1 million without spending $1 million, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button right now because this is your channel. And as tough as it is this week, I'm still your girl. All right, time now to declutter. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna go around my house and find all of my sweaters. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have sweaters probably in every corner of this house. I do have a closet that I have dedicated to my sweaters, but they have kind of migrated all around the house. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go and I'm going to find all the sweaters and I'm going to bring them to the central location of where I keep the majority of my sweaters. And that's where we're going to do the decluttering. All right, it might not look like much, but here's my setup. Donation bin. Frogging bin, which is basically I'm going to take sweaters apart, and then keep bin. But I might not use this. I might just go ahead and put it right back into the closet. Got a mirror so I can look at myself. Here's one basket of sweaters. Here's 2 baskets of sweaters. Here's some sweaters I had hung up. Here's another basket of sweaters. And here are all my sweaters. These are supposed to be just sweatshirts, but I see there are some sweaters down here too. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Said nobody ever. If it's itchy, uncomfortable, too tight, too loose, just doesn't look good, has a stain on it that I can't get rid of, I'm going to either put it in the donation box, I'm going to put it in the sell box, or I'm going to put it in the frog box, which means I'm going to take it apart and use the materials for some type of crochet or knit project in the future. So I guess I should just rip the Band-Aid off and start trying on clothes. Just got to do it. This one I thrifted at the bins. It doesn't cover up everything, but I think it's cute. Doesn't need to close. I love this. I think it's cute. Do I feel comfortable in it? No. Wow, I don't really want to get rid of this. This is one of those tough ones. You know what? This one's tough. I didn't expect it to be this tough so far. I just started. Just so you know, it's going to be sold. I can't keep it. It doesn't fit me very well. I gotta be brutal. Be brutal. So as I'm trying on these tops, I wanted to talk a little bit about, clutter and how it's affected me. My husband has actually been, I don't want to say harassing me, but basically harassing me and telling me that we need to get a storage unit. I came across this statistic that kind of blew my mind. 67% of people who rent those little self-storage facilities are people who have a single family home like I do. And half of those people have garages. So the people really do have the space. It's just we have too much stuff and we don't know how to purge it. So, when I read that, it just kind of really sat with me a lot, and it made me think that maybe, as a thrifter, I need to be responsible and I need to really start honing in on what I love and what I really want to thrift, and just be brutally honest with myself and just get rid of the items that I don't have a need for. Clutter does not need to live in our house. So even if we are, collectors of things or thrifters, we can still prioritize what we're spending our money on and what we're bringing into our home. So that is why I decided that it's time to really just purge the sweaters, and I'm making some hard decisions today. Do you think that you could do that now that you've learned that little statistic? Okay, I remember this sweater. I bought this for one of my videos to try to recreate an outfit, and it definitely recreated the outfit, but I don't love it. I'm not boho. Why do I buy boho stuff? Yeah, she's gonna be a goodbye sweater. Just gotta do it. This is an example of something I love. It's suede. It's also knit. Fits perfect. It's cute. Yes! If you've noticed my recent thrifting trips, I've been buying less and less. It's because I have been feeling like the clutter is too much in my house and I want to be intentional on what I'm bringing into my house. Basically, my takeaway from this is it takes away from my ability to make quick decisions. When I look in my sweater closet, I have sweaters that are a variety of sizes, a variety of thicknesses, a variety of colors. But I'll be honest with you, there are a lot of times when I go into my closet and I say I have nothing to wear. And that's just bonkers. This is the sweater that I'm wearing to talk to you today. And I do love it. It's a perfect size. It's a J. Jill sweater. I just thrifted this, and actually I love it because it's nice and comfortable and I feel cute in it, and it's lightweight, so she's a keeper. So it's cost me a lot of stress to have to figure out what fits and what doesn't fit. So, you know, no matter what, even if I think I'm going to lose some weight, I think I'm going to gain some weight, I think I'm just going to pick the sweaters that fit me right now. And then if I fluctuate in weight, I'm just going to go ahead and purchase what I need at the time. I need to stop purchasing for the what ifs and because I like something, and for the here and now and what will serve me right this minute. Because frankly, it challenges my overall happiness when I buy something that I definitely can't wear, but think maybe I'll be wearing it down the line. I don't know, how do you feel about that? Do you ever feel like, oh, I'll wear this, and you buy it and then it sits in your closet? I have a lot of items like that. All right, here's the finished product. I have everything in order, and well, I do love things color coded, so I'm a little kind of disturbed by the lack of color coding, but I have items kind of in an order. This is for lightweight summer sweaters, camisoles, button down sweaters, zip up sweaters, Christmas. Oh no, these are handmade sweaters. And then we've got all the other sweaters down here. There's Christmas sweaters over here, but I feel like I did a really good job. I have to wash some sweaters. So these sweaters have to be washed, and then these need to be hung up, and these are the ones that'll be hung up as well. But that's it. I swear I am so excited about my sweater closet now. And here is what I will be taking away from my house. No longer will be in my possession. There are all these sweaters right here. Those sweaters right there, I'm going to frog. I'm going to use that material. I really like it. I'm gonna see if my son is interested in any of these sweaters. These are grandpa sweaters that I thought I would like to wear that I never wore. I've got a donation pile started. Some of these might be donated as well, but these are a lot of sweaters that I just really love. I'm gonna put them on Poshmark, see if anybody wants them. But I'm so excited, and the tally is crazy. I'm getting rid of 64, and I'm keeping 64. I know that sounds a lot, but that's half my closet. You may be wondering, will I stop thrifting? The answer is absolutely not. I love thrifting. It's fun. This is what this channel is all about. It's about beauty on a budget, and I love looking for those special items that are just so special, and yet I get them for such a great price. No, I'm not going to stop thrifting. I'm just going to be more intentional about what I thrift. And I've been hinting to that over the past couple of weeks. Doesn't mean we're not going to go look. We are going to look at all of the racks because that's the best way to find those deals. But I'm not going to be taking everything home. And I'm going to be very intentional on what comes in through the door from now on. So when I'm in the store, I'm going to ask myself, do I love this? Do I think I look good in this? Does it fit me properly right now? Is it comfortable? Is it my style? Those are all the questions that I need to ask myself when I'm actually in the store and trying on items. And on that note, I do want to remind you that I had a video a couple of weeks ago where I left behind this amazing sweater jacket, and I'll put a link up above so you can watch that. That was a time where I loved something and I left it behind because of the price tag. It was going to be $20. You know what? I'm still thinking about it a couple weeks later. So what I am going to do is I'm going to stop thinking about price, and I'm going to be thinking about quality and love and how it's going to fit into my lifestyle. So that's an item that I'm still thinking about. Go ahead and watch that video because that was a fun video. That was a fun thrift trip. And it also was a great lesson to learn. You know, if you love it, pick it up. If it makes you feel great, pick it up, go for it, and just enjoy your thrift trip. And that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm actually really excited. So I'd love to get your input. Do you think I've purged all of the sweaters that I needed to purge? Do you think there's a sweater in there that I probably should have kept? I'd love to hear your comments below. This is going to be an interesting video. I hope that you've stayed to the end because truly it's just going to be a great way for me to kind of set the table for how I want to move forward with my thrifting adventures, and I hope you want to go along. So thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. I love you so much, beautiful. Thank you so much. Bye.